Okay, let's do a quick walk around of this 2013 Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. You can see the plug-in outlet right here. I'll show you how that works. Here's your gun. This end, you just plug into any standard 110 volt grounded household outlet. And this, which kind of looks like a gas lever, pop it open, and you just stick that sucker in there like that, and you're good to go. It will automatically turn itself off when it's charged up. It takes a couple of hours to overnight depending on how much charge is in the batteries. You can get a 240 volt fast charger from Toyota, but it is extra cost. 2013 is the first year for the plug-in version of the Prius. And the main difference between this, other than the plug-in feature, and the standard Prius, is that this one has a lithium-ion battery pack, which is more efficient than the regular nickel-metal hydride pack that the standard model comes with. You can drive this car up to about 14 or 15 miles on just the batteries, and it speeds up to 62 miles an hour. The regular Prius only goes for about a mile on the batteries, and you can only get it up to about 25 miles an hour before the gas engine kicks in. So this one is potentially a lot more fuel efficient. The downside is it's a lot more expensive. It is $8,200 more than the regular Prius. So you really need to run the numbers before you decide to buy this. It's neat as technology. I just don't know that it necessarily makes all that much financial or economic sense. A couple of things about it that I'd like to see changed. You've got these quarter windows right here, but they're fixed. And if you could open these like in the old days, you could get nice airflow in the car and maybe not have to use the air conditioning as much, or even get rid of the air conditioning entirely. One thing that I don't particularly like about the Prius, and a lot of people have complained about, is the toggle shifter. This little Game Boy-like toggle shifter, which it's kind of awkward and funky, and when you put it in reverse, the car beeps obnoxiously. You can hear it. Here, I'll do it for you. You can hear that, and it just kind of goes, and it won't stop until you stop. Now, of course, the door's open. Close the door. Beeping on that. Okay, now here's your reverse chime. Well, and shut off. Turn the thing on. Are we on? Okay. There's your reverse chime. Isn't that obnoxious? You know, it's like this thing's a dump truck. All right, stop that. Small other thing that I'm not a big fan of. If you look down here, that's where the iPod hookup is. I mean, it is deep in there, and you can barely see it. And when you're in the car, here's your hand. You can, I don't know, it's pretty difficult to get to it. Not a big fan either of this floating console deal here. Takes up a lot of space. It's not easy to get to stuff. Apparently they're going to redesign that with the next generation Prius, which comes out actually next year, calendar year 2014, but it's going to be a 2015 model. So, going to see a whole new vehicle coming out, and probably, actually, pretty certain that the next gen Prius, the 2015, is going to have the lithium-ion batteries like this one does. No word on the cost, and no word whether they're going to make the plug-in features standard or extra like it is on the current generation. You can read the rest of the review over at ucautos.com, and see you next time.